Well, look at me standing here in a creek. I got waders on, of course, still a little cold, but finally getting to do some of the stuff that I like to do. Now, can you do this in the winter? Yes, but I don't, because this is a few hours from my house and it's a lot of effort to kind of get over here and fish, and then the days get shorter. So now the days are getting a little longer. It's 65 degrees out. It's been warm a little bit. I think in these creek fish are gonna start responding, start getting active, start eating. So this is a good smallmouth stream. I've only been here once before, but we're here again, trying to find some smallmouth or whatever I can get to bite. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. The water is really clean, clear looking. We definitely had some flooding come through. There's a lot of debris scattered. Man, that was high. Think about how high that was. That's 15 feet higher than the water is now. So. There's some shiners. There's a sucker and some fish back in here. There's some action. There's like some fish moving around. Oh, there's some sunfish. That's a good sign. Oh, yeah. They were over here in this warm, flat area. Okay, that's a good sign here. I wonder if those sunfish are out and active, there's gonna be some bass pretty active. I think we'll find a few fish. I have a good feeling about catching a few smallies today. Oh yeah, look at this pool here. This is wild. This is a huge pool. I imagine it's pretty deep, but I don't think I've ever been all the way over there. So we got a good current flowing into a really big pool. You know there's fish in here. What they're doing, that's always what you're trying to figure out. But a pool like this, you know there's gonna be bass living in there. I'm kind of checking the front of the pool. I don't think they're up in the current yet, but they could be, because they start feeding up in this stuff in the springtime, but usually it's later. But there could be something here, unless April, something like that. That's a lot of times their fish they'll be up in here eating up in this current. Oh, that bank over there looks so good. There's gotta be some fish up there on it. Yep, there's one. There's our first bite. Stay on, we can land our first fish. Oh, that bank looks so good. It was shaded, got shallow then deep in there. Oh yeah, buddy. That's what I came for. Oh my God. Some Middle Tennessee Smallies. That's why I have to drive a little ways. A lot of times I get to these really beautiful, this style creek. They're flatter, they're more stable. They're not dropping in elevation as much as a lot of the creeks around me. So a little bit more predictable, and you know what? And they got a lot more smallmouth than a lot of the creeks around me. Man, that's a good feeling. That's just not a big bass, but just a good feeling to get when you're fishing, and especially a place you haven't been in a long time, don't really know much about it. We're also using the bluegrass bug, and I just saw an eagle fly off, so maybe that was a good sign we needed. So, all right, that was off that bank over there. I'm gonna try to get a little closer without getting too close. That way I can, because I can't tell where it exactly gets deep. It looks like it may have a good little ledge to it. Anything over there? Oh, quit blowing wind. Is it a fish? Oh, I think I saw that. Oh, whoa, this is a fish, all right. I saw something come out there. The wind was blowing my line, so I couldn't really feel it. This is the kind of fish. That's a good catch. Oh, dude, check that out. Oh man. Don't come off there. I don't know if I didn't really get a good hook second. I just kind of reeled into it. That's a nice smallie. Oh my, look at that. Dude, come here, come here, come here. Hold still. Oh, yes. Yes. Dude, look at that. That's a smallmouth bass wading in a creek. Oh man, what do you think, 18 inches? Look at that big old fat tail. He's at least over 17. I'd say close to 18 inches. What a fish. I know a lot of people keep saying get a marker on my rod. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. I'm just gonna guess. If I'm off a little bit, I'm off a little bit, but also I have way too many fishing poles to, I think, put a marker on every one of them. But dude, that is a really, really nice smallie. That right there, that's a win for today and a win for the bluegrass bug. I haven't been able to really smallmouth fish, and that little lure is gonna catch big ones. Man, if I don't catch another one of those, it'll be all right, but I'm really happy with a fish like that. Oh man, there's like a pile of rocks right there, and I saw something come out. Let's cast in there again. I was really just hoping to get something and to get a couple fish in the first 30 minutes, and one of them's a 2.5 pounder. Yeah, that's a good day. Alrighty, let's throw back in there, and we got this whole ledge to go, at least, maybe more. All right, wind's kind of picking up a little bit, but luckily I wasn't sure. That guy, he picked it up and held on to it. He didn't come out really fast. Oh, I got another one. Dude, another good one. Oh, there's a follower. What? Oh, he's not as big, but he is pretty good. He's got a follower behind him. Next cast. What is that? Hold on, is that a smallie? Kind of felt, let's see here. Maybe it is, it looks weird. That's a meanmouth. Wow, I never knew they were in this creek. He's got a tooth patch right there, a little tongue patch. You can see it. He's got a little bars, kind of a spotted bass look to him. That's what I thought, and he kind of hit a little different too. But he looks mixed with smallmouth. We'll get a picture and we'll throw him back in. He's a nice fish, but I didn't know that they were in here. I don't know what he's mixed with exactly. That's about a 15.5 incher at least. All right, so we got, I think this is the ranch hand color. If you haven't heard, if you're just watching the video, didn't know, I made several videos talking about it, but this is a lure that I was able to design in mule fishing. Ethan from Mule Fishing was able to make it. Just got it out for sale. And it's kind of I'm like, that's gonna be a perfect creek bass, and maybe some other fish too, but mainly like a little creek bass lure. I got on a 1/10 ounce Z-Man jig head. And this is the main kind of fishing I was really wanting to do with it. These creeks like this. Now this is a big creek. Now, this part of here looks like a river, but it's actually a creek. It gets small in certain sections, but a big creek. Are these bass gonna hit it? And I have proved that they will. And I can't wait to see what other people catch on this lure, because I think this lure is gonna be just such a good, I love a little simple compact lure. That's one of the reasons I wanted to have this thing designed. There's one. What is that? Little smallie? Hey. Well, okay, well they are some fish in the current. I wasn't sure, they were kind of up in the head of this pool. I kind of thought, well, I fished like 3 spots like that without a bite, but I'm always gonna make a cast there because you never know when a fish is up there feeding up at the head of the little pool. There's a little smallie. That right there, that's exactly why I made that lure, for catching little fish like this and those 18 inchers. I won't be able to catch them all. And it's doing it. It's really fun for me. I'm not trying to make anybody go buy a lure, but it's just really fun to me to have something where I had an idea, which I know nothing about. I know really, I don't know much about fish compared to like the guys that really design lures. But I feel like I know a little bit more about fish that live in these kind of streams, just observing them and wading, you know, hundreds and hundreds of streams and just seeing things happen. I had a feeling that would be perfect for what I'm doing right now, and I think it is. And yes, there's lots of other lures that'll catch fish too, so use whatever you have. And this might not even be the best one for today. I might switch up lures coming back through and catch more fish, but I'm just, you know, it's cool to see that this is working. What I really intended to use it for is creeks just like this. Oh, what was that? Something tugged on it. He's like right there nibbling at it. How many bigger ones have done the same thing? I can see this one. Oh, yeah. I looked away, I looked back, and he had picked it up. Oh, there's another little guy. Man, I'll take him. Beauty, little beauty right there. Oh, I forgot to do underwater release. So this turned out to be a really good stop. I wasn't sure what I was gonna catch when I first got here, like if anything. Then I caught 3 fish, 1 really good one, all within the first hour. Then the last 2 hours, I think I may have caught 2. And then coming back up, I didn't even get a bite. Tried a couple different lures and nothing. It's kind of funny. I thought I was gonna just kind of wreck them after that, but looking back, I am, with like 3 hours of fishing, 1 good smallmouth, really good smallmouth. Anytime I catch one like that out of these creeks, especially when I'm wading and you're like fighting that fish while you're in the water in this clear stuff, it's really fun. I love doing this. It takes a lot of effort to do this kind of fishing. I'm wore down. I gotta get back in creek shape. I've been lazy all winter, but I'm definitely gonna get back, and I also want to come back and kayak this river. It's what I've been wanting to do, this creek. Hope you can get out there, find you some spots, and have a good time fishing. Spring's coming.